G'day guys and welcome back to the channel. I am TheFatBandiCout and today we're doing something a little bit different. We're reacting to the pilot episode and most likely the pilot episode only of Xena, Warrior Princess. Thinking about trying something different. Might make a new playlist on the channel of just pilot episodes alone. Starting with Xena, might do Hercules, might do X-Files, Smallville, like you name it, just pilot episodes of these old school shows that I kind of grew up with and try to reminisce about. Xena I can't really reminisce about because I barely remember it, so I was just checking out the pilot episodes. I figured it's a good place to start and be prepared. This was what, like 90, when did it come out? It was like 97, maybe even before that. So this is old school stuff. It is Xena Warrior Princess. It was probably, that was more late 90s, wasn't it? I think maybe 96, 96, 97, something like that. I can't really remember, but I was a kid growing up back then, so it's been a long time since I've actually seen it. So let's just get straight on to it and let's have some fun. Bam. So she regrets what happened in the past.
Hello?
You got any food you could spare?
Food's scarce everywhere. No one has anything to spare.
Princess, she came down out of the sky in a chariot, throwing thunderbolts and breathing fire.
Sure she did, kid. Sure she did. Question is, why the regret? Doesn't want to be a warrior anymore.
Okay. We can do this one of two ways. You can let us have the girls and go back to the
Can't get over that on his head.
Or we can hack you all into little pieces and now we take the gloves off. Start hacking.
Cool.
You round up the girls. Yes, sir.
I was waiting for like a comedic sound effect, but didn't happen.
We'll take care of this one.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Just reminds me of the Power Rangers. Isn't that the exact spot where she buried her weapons? Yep. Well, damn. Finally. Doing something.
You're with Draco.
Draco. Malfoy.
Tell him Xena says hello.
No. That was a quick switch from burying the weapons to needing them.
In a time of ancient gods, warlords, and kings,
Yeah.
land in turmoil,
Yeah.
the power
It's not an intro you see very often, huh? Xena did it, Buffy did it, you know, the whole once in a generation thing. Because nowadays, there's barely even an intro to some shows.
The thing you did with the hoop? That was amazing. Where did you get that?
Let's go, Gabrielle.
Hey, just because we're betrothed doesn't mean you can boss me around. I want to stay and talk to Xena.
Yeah, take that.
You've got to take me with you and teach me everything you know. You
Jayla Gaia. Damn.
Why?
Did you see the guy they want me to marry?
He looks like a gentle soul. That's rare in a man.
It's not the gentle part I have a problem with. It's the dull, stupid part.
Hmm.
Xena, I'm not cut out for this village life. I was born to do so much more.
Yeah, she wants adventure.
I travel alone.
So where are you headed now?
Amphipolis?
That's in Thrace, isn't it? I love to study maps and place names. So what route do you usually take?
Don't even think about it.
Nice try.
What?
So what? I'm still curious as to what made her change from being like the burn a village down to just protecting people, traveling alone. And Jayla Guy looks so young there. He's the better marksman.
Ares has smiled on you. Sign him up. Get the others out of my sight.
Yes, Draco.
Hector!
Ah, this is Draco.
Next time I see her.
Cooperative.
Lovers in the nighttime, huh?
What are you doing here? If you wanted to kill me.
You'd be dead. I want to ask a favor.
Stop abducting women.
What do you... You won't give me the satisfaction of either, will you? Will you?
Obviously not.
I'll spare that village. For old time's sake.
I'd say good man, but
Thank you.
clearly not.
What do you hope to find back in Amphipolis? Forgiveness?
Damn! I was not expecting a cyclops.
It's you!
She's the one that blinded him then.
Wait since I saw you last. Guess that job I did on your eye was to cut down on the people eating, huh?
Yeah.
Ever since you blinded me, a day hasn't gone by where I haven't dreamt of tasting your flesh.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
How can you start eating mutton when you're used to human flesh?
Suit yourself.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
It.
Seems uncalled for.
Hold me up. The bridge will hold me up. The bridge will hold me up. Zeus in heaven, curse this brute if he eats me. Torture him with the slain serpent's blood and the crow's droppings.
Shut up!
Yeah.
I hate chatty food.
I know Xena, the warrior princess.
I hate Xena the warrior princess. She blinded me. It'll give me great pleasure to rip one of her friends apart with my teeth.
Friends? Who said anything about friends? I've been tracking her to kill her.
How's a young thing like you
Good plan.
kill Xena?
That's the point. She'd never let a man get close enough to do her. At least not that kind of do her. But a young, innocent-looking girl like me, I'll catch her totally off guard. Cut her evil throat and hack off her cyclops blinding hands.
You're really gonna mess her up, huh?
You know what I think I'll do to her?
Yes, you will.
Blind her. Gouge out the eyeballs and bring them back to you. Make a nice little appetizer, don't you think?
You'd do that for me?
I feel we're bonded in our hate for this she-demon.
She was very convincing.
Go on. And if you bring me a leg too, knew I'd appreciate it.
A-leg. She's got two, doesn't she? You'll get them both.
And maybe,
Hey! Let's not get greedy.
Oh, sorry.
Xena's blood or die! Thank the gods for dumb cyclopses.
Poor Cyclops.
What do you think?
I think you got a sore throat.
Sucker!
I've just blocked off the flow of blood to your brain. You'll be dead in 20 seconds unless I release you.
I don't know.
Now why are you following me?
Oh, that's classic.
Hey,
And here you are. It's a miracle, don't you think?
not really. This is the road to Amphipolis. Anybody that's come out here would have been headed there.
Yeah, but not everybody's the kindly old man who'll give me a ride.
Right about that. I know I'm not going to give you a ride.
Yep.
Oh, no, you've got to. I'll never make it by myself. I didn't bring enough food.
It's all sheep country.
I've been told that I'm very pleasant company on a trip. I can sing.
She sounds annoying as hell, actually.
Poems which I recite with great passion. A traveling bard once gave me lessons. I sing.
He just wants money.
King of Thebes, the most tragic of men.
Whoa, whoa.
What's the matter?
You're going to tell me about Oedipus? I knew Oedipus. I grew up in Thebes when he was king.
You knew Oedipus? I'd love to hear all about him.
Well, I guess I can make room for you up here somewhere.
No need. Just sit on top.
Oedipus, the most tragic of all men. Biggest fool of all men, more like.
You knew him personally?
Well,
He had a complex.
not personally, but I saw him around.
I still can't believe we got tricked into that. As soon as she walked in the door, huh?
Mother?
Okay. But why?
You're all in great danger.
Even if that were true, we would rather die before accepting help from you again.
Damn.
Go away, Xena. This is not your town anymore.
Did everybody die and that's why she's
We are
alone?
not your people. I am not your mother.
Never again. You know the way out. What are you waiting for?
Well, I mean, he tried.
I'm gonna clean off my knife. Oh, and Gar, when we find her, she's mine. Yes, sir.
Wait, you're not gonna just leave me here, are you? I came all this way to see you.
That is your problem.
Hey, I just saved your life.
No. Saved their lives.
Where are we going?
To see my brother.
Brother.
Yeah!
Nah. Is he a warrior prince at some stage? All the people in one building, huh?
The first one to touch the ground dies.
Okay. Sounds reasonable.
The first one that touches the...
Okay. I mean, the choreography hasn't been bad. That was a pretty nice move. That guy kind of reminds me of David Harbour. It's a lot of pressure on their necks right now. Unless it is David Harbour. I can't tell. I mean, all those guys had to do was move around a little, yeah? And he loses balance.
I haven't touched the ground yet. Of course, now maybe you're willing to make a deal. If I let you live, you
No
draw me
deals. Kill him.
out of the valley by sundown. Swear it. On the head of Ares.
I swear, on the head of Ares, god of war.
He'll be back.
Valley by sundown.
He'll be back with a vengeance.
I don't want anything.
You still need supplies. You need food.
Mother, forgive me, please.
So is her father dead as well?
Forgive you.
Been no mention of him so far.
little one.
We can sleep over there.
Yay, she's made a friend.
You know, where I'm headed, there will be trouble. I know.
Then why would you want to go into that with me?
That's what friends do. They
Cool
stand
tree.
by each other when
Alright, guys, that was the pilot episode. Xena Warrior Princess, Sins of the Past. Still a lot of unanswered questions in there, like what the hell happened to make her the way she is? What did she do in the past, other than burning down a village that we saw? Draco's a dick, but also seems like a man of his word. I don't know. Yeah, obviously this is easily, very clearly early, well, not early 90s, more mid to late 90s. Yeah, the fighting choreography was actually pretty good. They didn't miss a beat, really. Other than that, man, I think, what, this series had 6 seasons? I recently just bought the box set, and that has like fucking 50 odd DVDs in it or something like that. I don't know. I can't actually remember. I don't think it's 50. But like, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of episodes. Very clearly a lot of story. I remember as a kid, I remember watching an episode that had Xena and Hercules, right? Kevin Sorbo, I believe his name is, played Hercules in that series. I don't actually remember whether that was like a Hercules episode or a Xena episode. I just remember that they crossed over. Apparently that was a big deal as well. But yeah, I mean, Jay Lagaya is a phenomenal Australian actor. I always enjoy anything he's in. Very young here, obviously. And Lucy Lawless, man, as far as I'm concerned, she's flawless. I don't know if I could handle binge watching episodes where she's fighting and screaming at the same time just constantly, so that may or may not be an interesting one. But I mean, let me guys know what your favorite episode of Xena is, or if you've seen it, if you've not seen it, if you're going to watch it, let me know, and just let me know what you guys actually thought about the show in general. Join me next time for more.